brother Ishe Smith. Ishe, how's everything going, bro?
Oh man, everything is good. Just chilling, relaxing, enjoying life, enjoying my kids.
Got you.
Just, spending time with my family.
Got you. I was going to ask you, they're talking about a Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Sergio Martinez fight. Any thoughts on that particular matchup, September 15th?
I think it's a dangerous fight for Martinez because Chavez has gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better his last few fights. And granted, he started off slow, but he didn't have no amateur background. So, I think he's done a tremendous job with the guys he's beaten and the guys he's fought. And to an extent, I think he's fought probably the better opposition than Martinez. I mean, Martinez has some big fights against, Paul Williams and that, but Martinez fought a lot of guys from overseas. I mean, Rubio is an established guy. Manfredo is, he had fought for a championship. And then you have the guy he just beat, Andy Lee. I mean, those are pretty established names that people know. Nobody knew the guys that Martinez beat. So I think Chavez has done a terrific job at, how he's been brought along, and I think it'd be a dangerous fight for Martinez.
What impresses you the most about Sergio Martinez?
Probably just his boxing. I mean, he doesn't have that marquee opponent right now. He don't have that opponent to take you. He hasn't had that defining fight like Mayweather had a Cotto, or how Mayweather had Gotti. Certain fighters have that defining fight. And to me, outside of Paul Williams, it's pretty much the same thing every time he fights.
Okay. And what's scheduled if Victor Ortiz wins this weekend? Victor Ortiz, Sal Alvarez, September 15th. Do you like that fight?
It's an okay fight. It's not a bad fight. I mean, a lot of people are wondering why he's not fighting Lara and fighting other people. It's not a bad fight. Lara brings nothing to the table. He sells no tickets. Boxing nowadays is a business. That's what it is. And you got to be able to sell tickets. You got to be able to produce. Not every fight that's a good fight is going to get made.
Yeah.
Everything that's on paper gets made. It doesn't have to get made if it doesn't make business sense. Canelo and Lara doesn't make business sense. It wouldn't sell nowhere. He has no fan base. They can fight in Miami where there's a lot of Cubans that it wouldn't sell. He has to build up his fan base by beating guys and not fighting the Ronald Hearns and those type of guys, not getting draws against guys like Carlos Molina, and then complaining about it. I mean, you got to build up your fan base. He has no marketability at all. So I understand why he's not getting the Canelo fight. He may not understand it. He may say I'm the number one contender, but he brings absolutely nothing to the table at all.
And being in the game, you've been in the game for a hot minute. Have you really gotten to learn more about the business side of boxing as each year passes?
Yeah, man. You get smarter, you get wiser, just being in the game. So when you're in the game, you kind of learn things. And I used to be like that. I used to want to fight everybody. I used to want to fight all the top dogs. But it just don't make business at the time. It's got to make business, and it's got to make you money. It's got to make people money, and it's got to sell. Whether or not people want to see Ortiz fight, Ortiz and Canelo is going to sell September 15th. That arena is probably going to be packed. It's a Mexican holiday. It's going to be packed.
Now, the two promoters, there's a little kind of a cold war with Top Rank, who would play a part in the Martinez-Chavez fight, and Golden Boy, who would host the Canelo-Ortiz. They both had September 15th locked in. Do you feel one of them is likely going to budge? Otherwise, they're going to be going head-to-head against each other.
I think that's retarded.
Yeah.
Come on. I think it's retarded. I think you need to. I think they need to fix that. That hurts the sport. You don't see UFC doing two fights at the same time. This isn't basketball. This isn't football. You can't have two mega fights on at the same time. Somebody has to budge, and I don't know who, but somebody has to maybe go to 22nd, maybe change the date by a week. But I don't think that hurts anybody to do that. I think you hurt the sport more when you try to put on two fights at the same time.